Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
I'm Bart.
Quick live stream here. I don't know if anybody will even be tuning in. It's Sunday morning on August 17th, 2025.
We're going to tune, baby. They're going to tune.
We've got Bart, you've got the bottle, benchmark, foolproof, 62.5% whopping ABV. You wrote on the label extra strong.
Yes, and it says foolproof. I don't know why I put, it does say extra strong. So I didn't alliterate it. It's on there. And we're going to have people pouring in here because we haven't been live in a while. We just filmed 4 shows that weren't live that I will be editing later to get us in. What you're seeing is eventually there'll be shelves behind Scott that are going to have a lot of whiskey. A lot of whiskey. Those chairs there, those are the chairs that help you stand up when you're drunk. Not yet.
That's so when Bart comes to visit, we both have a place to sit in the whiskey room and sleep in.
Love it. I can't wait to visit. We got 2 people in. I'm going to count that number up. If you're in the room and you know other whiskey drinkers, you go tap them on the shoulder and say the dummies are live. The dummies are live and we're doing foolproof.
Most people have probably turned off our notifications because it's only been about 4 years since we did a live stream, probably.
Well, Stephen Hearn hasn't. He even says, "Happy Sunday, fellas." And it looks like he's got the guns out, baby.
Mark, I remember Mark. Yep. He's like, "Oh, look, the dummies are live."
Woo, Mark with a C. Mark with a C. That's what I like to call him. So we got guns out, Stephen Hearn, and we got Mark with a C.
Sun's
if you're
out,
in the
guns out.
Yeah, guns out.
Sun's
if you're
out,
in the room, feel free to make comments. Got my Vietnam shirt on.
Brief synopsis here. I moved to Tampa in February. A lot of my stuff was in storage. We were building a new house. The new house just got built. We're in it. We're unpacking. I've got some of my stuff unloaded. I was back in Wichita in May. Bart and I got together. We filmed 4 or 5 reviews. We posted those. Hopefully now, and a little bit of laziness on my part too, just getting the stuff drug out and trying to get some filming done.
I would not say laziness.
Huh?
I would not say laziness. You've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Look at this. What are we going to do, Bruno?
We're going to test it.
Test it. Boom. Look at that. Look at that old Gutierrez. Is that how you say it, Jay? Gutierrez said, let's do it.
Goutier? If he's French, it's Goutier.
Goutier. Domingo Corona says, cheers and happy Sunday. I'm in trouble because my wife went to church and I'm with Bruno drinking on Sunday morning. Woo, look at this. Guns out, baby.
That sounds like a country song. Drinking with Bruno on Sunday morning.
That's right. Gutierrez says, yeah. That sounds German. Saludos desde España. So very nice. Very, very nice. Keep putting the comments up. I'll throw your name up there. We already know we got Stephen Hearn with the guns out on a Sunday. We got Mark with a C on a good afternoon. Sorry, go Scott.
I was going to say, let's just moving into the whiskey. Bart gets sidetracked by comments pretty easy. Benchmark foolproof. This is the extra strong one, 62.5% ABV.
I am easily distracted. So we're doing this foolproof. It's called even, what is this? Strong, extra strong.
Extra strong.
Look at that.
Is that a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey?
See, you're going to ask me to read. It's the McAfee Brothers. And it is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
All right.
Right down there. So we're coming in. This is at a very affordable price, which we will get to later. What do you got on the nose? What say you, Bruno?
It's got a little bit of an ABV punch coming out of the glass at me there, but cinnamons and caramels, really not a lot of spice, but kind of standard bourbon nose here, oak, caramel, brown sugar, cinnamon.
I get a butter caramel.
Butter caramel.
Yep. Butter caramel, real creamy. Very nice. Hold on. What is this? Blanton's is my favorite. Well, that's a good one. And they got the 12 different horses on top. You can collect them.
There's not 12, dude. It spells Blanton's. How many letters are in Blanton's?
Oh, I didn't know. There's an extra one though. I thought it was. It's not 12. What is it?
Well, look at how many letters are in Blanton's.
7.
The apostrophe. I don't know if they got a horse for the apostrophe, but yeah, it's 7 or 8.
Yeah, they're all in running stages. The different horses. I thought they had 12.
No, it just spells out Blanton's.
Oh,
might be Blanton's homie.
Well, aren't they dumb though? Because there's collectors out there to be like, I got to have all 12, one for each month. I got to have the horse that's rearing up. I got to have the one that's sitting. Yep. Sorry.
All right, going in on the pallet.
We got a buddy that loves Blanton's, and he's collected each of those toppers. All right, I'm coming in.
All right, I'm going to tell you, we just did Little Book at $150 a bottle. This is just as good.
I don't know about just as good. It's not quite as smooth.
It's not as smooth, no, but it's still, both delicious, both good, both full strength ABV. Nice. Again, not a lot of spice, so I don't get a lot of rye kick here. Not a lot of, black pepper or anything like that.
So Guns Out Hearn says Benchmark is some good Buffalo Trace. I love me some Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Are you liking this view with the Scotch Test Dummies below, or are you wanting something a little closer so you can see my nose hairs?
Your nose hairs are like curled up into like a mustache.
I know. Here's the deal. When you got a good buddy, Scott, and they tell you that a couple of your hairs are shooting in crazy angles and it looks ridiculous, you got to listen to it. So I went and got a little mustache wax, try to tame it.
Oh, did you?
I did. I'm trying to tame it a little bit. Right now, I haven't mustache waxed it up. You got to be careful, though.
Yeah.
There's YouTube channels just for mustaches like mine.
Even Carson, my son, he was doing that for a while. He's growing it back, but he was using a little wax, though, too, even. It's like, because your hair was like, you look like a
Sasquatch.
A pubic region on your face.
Holy moly, a pubic region on my face. That's not good at all. That's going to get 20 more viewers right there. 12 hours of boom.
There's an old one, 12 hour. We haven't done that for several years. Bart to 12 hours of boom was Bart's idea. We did it several years. We live streamed for 12 hours, bringing in whiskey guests.
It made
and then all of a sudden, Bart was like, I can't do it anymore.
I can't do 12 hours. I couldn't do it. Just sitting for that long.
I'm like, dude, this was your idea. And people loved it. Nope. His taint can't take it.
I told you we needed to cut it to 4. I could have done 4, but my taint was torn up.
I was gonna say I like Domingo's comment there. I had Benchmark foolproof to Eagle Rare 10 for a good Buffalo Trace blend, and I probably need. Maybe what, a 2-to-1 blend or a 1-to-1 blend? 1 part Eagle Rare, 1 part Benchmark, even less.
Look at that. Bloody Legends. I do think we got so busy, we used to do 2 shows a week, Wednesday, Saturday, with a live on Monday. That was at our heyday. We were killing it.
Sundays.
No, Monday. When we would film, we would do Monday to live in the afternoon, and we'd pull people in. Right? Remember that?
It was Sunday afternoons, but I'll go with your Mondays.
Dude, we always filmed on Monday. And then we would do lives on Monday.
Go Habs. Hello.
What?
Go Habs.
Go Habs is in. Hello from the DR. Woo.
The beef. No way.
Shut up, Beaver. I got your samples right over my shoulder. They're in that box with the tractor on it. Look at that. That's Beaver's box. Woo, watch out. Did I say Beaver's box? The room is filling up, brother. They're pouring in 60% Eagle to 40% Benchmark is my favorite ratio. So there you go. 1-1-1.
Give me the price. This benchmark is really good. I know you said it's, and I know benchmark's reasonable anyway. This is probably what, a $30 bottle.
Yep, $28.99.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, this is good for sipping. This is good for old fashions.
Look at this, Juan Q with his pet Aloha Dummies.
I remember Juan from Hawaii. Juan Quintanilla.
Look at this. Beaver says, keep it clean. I just said my beaver box. My beaver box, baby. There's a lot of you in there, buddy. A lot of you in there.
Beav, how you doing? Because you'd had to stop drinking there for a while.
Oh, really? Was the thyroid acting up?
I've heard with the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, there's a lot of people out there right now that are, health reasons and things like that are cutting back.
Okay. My sister had to cut back as well. I've discovered Bruga 1888 on my trip.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Is that like a ham sandwich?
Yeah. Sounds like it's got a little bit of smoked. It's like Brugal is smoked Gouda. Keep those comments coming. Beaver says he's good. He's good.
Good, Beav.
Nice. Beaver, if you can't drink anymore, send them bottles to the Bart man. I got enough. I'm just teasing. Your samples have been amazing. That is what fuels my blind quick hitters.
Well, and the Go Habs and the Beav and even Juan Quintanilla have been around for many years following us. So it's good to see those guys tuning in.
Yeah. So Go Habs says it's rum finished in whiskey and sherry cask. Very nice.
Nice. So again, real quick for those tuning in late, I am in Tampa. I moved from Wichita to Tampa in February. I had a lot of stuff in storage. We were building a house. It just got completed. We're moved in. I'm still unboxing some stuff. This will be my whiskey studio and office. So behind me here, behind my recliner, I got two recliners, one for me, one for Bart when he comes to visit. We'll be able to pass out in the whiskey room, relaxed in some good recliners. But
yeah, I told him, does the chair help you stand up? He said, no, that's not good for you.
That's what the physical therapist, the older, we went through that with my mom. Yeah, the physical therapists actually don't recommend those for the most part. I'm sure there are instances where they do, but
that's good. I want a full exoskeleton that says we saved you from falling down 5 times. I just want to wear it. I'll be running around with an exo, boom, 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 and it'll be like, we saved you from 3 falls. I'll be like, thank you very much.
What kind of flooring do you have to have in your house, though, to support that?
Not much. It's fine. It's just going to be like something you put on that strengthens your skeleton.
It doesn't weigh anything?
No, they're fairly light. The military's using a bunch of super light ones so that they can like wear a 200-pound pack and go. So, but we'll see. Yeah, no, they're not extra heavy. It's not like Alien or Aliens. No, Alien. I can't remember.
Just the old Texas joke, steers and.
Oh yeah, only 2 things come from Tampa.
Can't say it. We get shadow banned.
Oh yeah, they'll shut us down. The dummies are already considered a little crazy.
We got shadow banned during the C word C19 era.
That's right, because
we had a disclaimer up.
Right.
I had caught the C19 word and had lost sense and smell. So we went 2 or 3 months without posting, and then we had to start posting again. But we had the little disclaimer that said
you couldn't smell.
Scott had
long. You had long C.
Couldn't smell, but we were gonna review anyway. And the hashtag trust Bart, and we were basically shadow banned by YouTube.
Right, because that I was a little bit. I'm just going to say it. I was a medic in the Army, so let me qualify this. I was a medic in the Army, all the way back in 1992, if you can believe that. And one of the coolest things, I'm not going to speak about the future. I'll speak about the past. One of the coolest things was we'd gone through the gas chamber with CS gas.
Oh, right. Yeah, I did that.
Yes. So as a medic, they're teaching you that if you're in a battlefield environment, NBC, nuclear, biological, chemical, that the mask, all it does is prevent your nasal and mouth secretions from getting in the patient. And that if you're in an NBC environment, it doesn't protect against anything. You had to be full mop 4, which was brutal. I'm going to put those comments up in a second. So they told us back in 92 that a mask can't stop anything nuclear, biological, or chemical. They're not designed for that. It's more for liquid. So when the mask mandates came out, I was like, Jesus, I learned about this in 92. That comment alone probably got a shadow ban when this came out. Right. So because I was like, my God, I was in medic school and they're like, you need to be in full mop 4 if you're in any one of these. It won't stop anything. It's like a mosquito trying to fly through a chain link fence. It's easy. Look at this. Guns out. Stephen Hearn says, trust Bart. Love it. He didn't even know what I was getting ready to say. Here's one you can read.
Yeah, Tampa recently had a 100-degree day, leaving Buffalo as the only large city without one in the lower 48 states. Tampa had never had a normal temperature 100-degree day.
Really?
Normal 92 to 95, I think, is pretty common, but with the humidity here is that. I mean, that's killer.
I thought your humidity was low.
Yeah. that was a couple weeks ago. They actually hit the standing temperature was 100, and I think the feels like, or the wet bulb temperature, as you'd call it, was 117 or 120.
Goodness. Preston W says the tropical fruit in Florida is great, especially jackfruit and mangoes. Definitely try some now that you live there.
Yeah, boom, I've had some mangoes. Definitely good. I have not had any jackfruit yet, but yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Scott's a real healthy dude. So we've got several people in. I want to get up there, break a dirty. Well, we already broke a dirty dozen. Break a double dozen. So we've got these comments in. Keep them coming. Although I did tell Scott we would get done pretty soon. He's got stuff we got to do. So we're going to wrap it soon. I will say, let's score this. So if we need to leave in a hurry, what would you score this as?
88.
Wow. I'm at 89. I'm with you. The flavor is really nice. The high proof is good. It's nice. It's sweet. It's approachable and extremely affordable. 89. Here's a sneak peek. I scored it higher than or the same as the book, the little book.
Little book, chapter 9. Yeah. For $30. Yeah, I mean, benchmark, foolproof.
Very flavorful. You could sit down and sip this all day. I haven't even added water to it. It's actually got a really nice caramel cream to it. It's delicious.
Yeah, I like it.
So what else has been going on with you? How's your knee doing? Didn't you have a knee problem?
Hip. Hip.
Sorry.
Getting a lot better. Still slowly coming around, but yeah.
Got it. I think it's because you're a newlywed. Watch out. You blew out a hip. Well, we just jumped up to 20. As soon as I said newlywed and brought in a little sexual hint, it jacked it up.
All right, I got to roll. Let's wrap this baby up.
All right, we're going to wrap her up. We've been in for 18 minutes and 25 seconds. We hit the numbers, but we're going to Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Thanks, everybody that tuned in. Appreciate it, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Love it. We're going to do some more, and you'll see some Scotch and different bourbons in Bruno's background soon.
That's right.
Scotch it. You Scotch gods. See ya.
Let's launch it, dummies.
Here's a cheers. Bam. We're out. I'm ending the stream.